Am I the asshole for not wanting to be near a screaming baby while having drinks? A friend and I went to happy hour on Thursday to a brewery for drinks. We got a table, and as we walked up, there was a baby at the next table. He is eating some mac and cheese and just yelling "awawawa" over and over in the minute we were near the baby. He seemed happy. But I don't like babies yelling, crying, or really making noise. It really bothers me. I asked my friend if she wanted to move tables, and I told her I didn't want to be near a yelling baby. She says no. She thought the baby was cute and funny. She said happy babies making noise like that is the best. I told her I'd really like to move. I expressed that babies shouldn't be here. I know if this baby kept yelling, I wasn't going to enjoy myself. She says I don't know why it bothers me so much. She told me to not be an asshole. It's just a happy baby. I started gathering my things and told her I was leaving. I thought she was being very inconsiderate of how I felt, so I just left. Nah, she doesn't care about the noises a toddler makes and you do. You couldn't come to an agreement. If your intentions are to be surrounded only adults and drink liquor, I'd meet her at a bar as most. If not all breweries are family friendly. Nah, it's fine if you didn't want to sit there. It's fine that she didn't want to move. And it was a toddler, not a baby. Babies don't eat mac and cheese. For the record, babies and toddlers, like all other people, make noise. Not the asshole. I wouldn't want to be near a screaming baby either. You have choices and you made one. If she was enjoying being in the baby's presence and wished to stay, that doesn't make her an asshole. You left because you'd find more enjoyment elsewhere. That doesn't make you an asshole either. Babies and toddlers make noise. Especially in a busy environment like that, you would still hear them even if you switched seats. Nah, just difference of enjoyment. You are pushing it by saying babies shouldn't be there. That's absolutely not your call, and it seems that it's a family-friendly place, not an adult-only. I would recommend going to an actual bar or other adult-only venues in future instead to avoid this. Nah, you each had different baby sound tolerance. A lot of breweries can be family-friendly. Most of the ones in my town are. Also, people in general make noise. Not just babies. Not the asshole. Seems like such a low-key request to move away from a baby making loud happy noises. Plus you were there for happy hour and I could see how that might kill the vibe. Don't blame you for leaving. Not the asshole for not wanting to listen to an annoying kid or any other person sitting nearby. The only people who have an issue with you are parents who know that their kid is annoying as fuck and don't want to take accountability for their choices. Not the asshole. I have children and don't want to hear babies at a drinking establishment. I'm there for adult time. But your friend clearly has no respect for you, and that's kids' parents definitely are. WTF are people taking kids to breweries and bars like it's okay? That is exactly where adults go to escape children. Not the asshole. I don't want to be around screaming babies even if it's my baby. Not the asshole. You were seated near to something that bothered you. You wanted to move to where the auditory environment would be more pleasing to you. You didn't try to have the kid and their designate caregiver removed, or make rude comments to them. You wanted to remove yourself from the immediate vicinity. It was a small enough request to make of your friend. Not the asshole. Babies are sensory nightmares for some people, including me. Nah, I wouldn't want to be near a screaming baby. Don't know why your friend would, but I'd probably leave. Not the asshole. I have 3 kids and listen to those fuckers yell all day, so when I go out for meals or drinks, last thing I want to hear is someone else's little asshole screaming in my ear. Not the asshole. I'm a mom of 4 kids and I would not want to hear that when I am trying to enjoy myself with my friends. The point, though, isn't whether or not the baby should be there or even if the noises were annoying. The point is that there was something that clearly bothered you and your friend didn't give a shit. Not the asshole, but your friend is a bit of one for not being willing to move so you were more comfortable. The parent and baby in this story are not the assholes either. Whether a baby belongs at a brewery or whether happy baby noises are inherently annoying are red herrings here. Op found the noise annoying, and even if her friend didn't personally, it would have cost her nothing to just move with Op. It's obnoxious to lecture someone else about what noises they should and should not find grating. Why would you even want to hang out with someone, knowing that they are sitting there in discomfort? I say this as someone with 2 kids who has brought them both to child-friendly breweries. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I often ask to move tables even if I'm just around a bunch of kids who are being loud and obnoxious. I get easily overstimulated by noise. And loud background noise is a lot different than random kids' toddlers screaming noise. Recently I did this when I was at an upscale-ish pizza place and a kids' baseball team came in and was seated next to me and my friend. We tipped generously. Also, I think your friend dismissing your desire to be away from the noise is kind of a DCK move. Friends should generally be amenable to and sensitive toward their friends' needs, not brushing them off or telling them it's no big deal. You're the asshole, mostly for expressing that babies shouldn't be here. It's a brewery, not a bar. Almost all breweries I've ever seen are family friendly. Not the asshole. You asked her nicely to move away from something that irritated you. She refused. In my opinion, regardless of what the source of the irritation is, when one's date asks to move away from it, one should simply do that. No one should have to be unnecessarily irritated while out trying to enjoy their time with a date. NTA. You should be forced to listen to STH you find unpleasant if you can help it. Moving tables would be so easy, but her friend didn't give a shit at you enough to bother. Not the asshole. You're allowed to have feelings and express them. Your friend is an for gaslighting you and minimizing your feelings. Moving tables isn't a heavy lift. Your friend sucks. I moved tables once in a restaurant because a guy at the table next to me was chewing with his mouth open. The absence of a loud baby wasn't going to ruin your friend's night, but the presence of it would ruin yours. I'm of the belief that if someone is bothered by something, it overrides someone enjoying not caring about something. She should have moved for you. Not the asshole. You're the asshole. Breweries that have restaurants and serve food are for families too. They are not meant to be bars. If you don't want children around, don't go to a restaurant. Go to a club or a bar. You're the asshole. There was no screaming baby in your story. There was simply a baby babbling. Your tolerance levels are ridiculously low. Your friend should have just moved tables. It's not a big deal, but you up and leaving is weird, and if I had been your friend, I would probably never make plans with you again and would think you were nuts. Not the asshole. You offered an option. She didn't like it, so you left. Her being mad about it and inconsiderate of your very clear feelings makes her an Not the asshole. Not like you told the parents to make their baby shut the hell up, which would be pretty rude. You just acted like an adult and said, hey, let's just move. You're definitely not an asshole here. Not the asshole. Babies are annoying ASF sometimes, and I wouldn't want to be sitting near one either when trying to have drinks. Sorry, woman shrugging, light skin tone. Not the asshole. You weren't comfortable, you left. No problem. Not the asshole. You can choose to not be around a noisy baby. A baby of any kind at happy hour seems a bit odd anyway. Leaving was the choice for you.